And,
It was a good start.
beep. Take two. Hello, friends, family, and other random people. Welcome to the Hein family Christmas letter video style, 2009.
We decided to put together a video rather than a letter, so we're going to show you some highlights from our year.
At a New Year's party last year, my friend John asked me what I thought would be the biggest change of the next year. And I lied. Yeah, I told him it would probably be work-related, when in reality I knew that Shannon was pregnant. Da-na-na-na-na. That's right, with our first kid, but we weren't telling anyone because it was our little secret. Yep, there she is, our little gummy bear.
Of course, we didn't know it was a girl, because we left it as a surprise.
In February, I decided to go on a manly pheasant hunting trip with my good friend Daniel, Dad, and my Uncle Leighton and cousin Josh. Here we are, this is day one of the hunting trip. We've seen a pheasant, but it was too far off on private property, so we're driving around some more. This is what happens when we don't see any birds. Unfortunately, we only came home with 1.5 quail, thanks to Daniel and Josh, but we did eat the entire pizza that filled this pan. In other news, Shannon spent the time hanging with her grandparents in Albuquerque.
At the time, we had two girls living with us who were doing an internship at our church. On the far left is Anna, and on the right is Renee, the two who lived with us. The others are Kate and Elijah. In April, Seth ran the half marathon in St. Louis. His goal was under 2 hours. He made it in 1 hour, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds.
Booyah.
We had always known that whenever we had children, I would stay home with them, so I worked on wrapping up my job. I had been a conference coordinator for the New Frontiers family of churches for the last few years, so I was finishing that up and working on finding a replacement.
In the summer we did a lot of cool things, like seeing a Shakespeare festival at Forest Park. We went to see Coldplay live. And of course, baby showers. Lots of baby showers.
When the internship ended, Anna moved out, but Renee stayed on and took over my job for me. We also had Chelsea and Martha and at times Gretchen live with us over the summer. We rounded out the summer by putting the finishing touches on the nursery, getting all the baby gear together, and welcoming a new intern for the fall, Brittany. I went into labor on our actual due date. Our friend Abby came to help us out while we were in the hospital, and we owe her big because labor ended up being 53 hours.
And all the hard work finally paid off. At 7:01 a.m. September 1st, 2009, Adara Lynn Hein was born into this world. And just a mere 75 minutes later, her cousin Lily was born in Kansas City. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. And if you're interested in seeing a few thousand more photos of Adara, plus participating in the caption contest, check us out on Facebook. When Adara was 3 weeks old, she started spitting up quite a bit. At first we thought it was just normal babiness, but at 5 weeks we discovered that she had a condition called pyloric stenosis, which is where the small tube connecting the stomach to the intestine closed up. So we had to take her to the hospital for surgery. Long story short, she made a great recovery and is now doing very well. Finishing out the rest of the year, I took a part-time job assisting the pastor at Jubilee Church, Brian, the less handsome one on the left. My computer programming job sent me to Vegas for a week. During that time, Shannon and Adara hung out in Columbia with Shannon's parents. When I returned back, I drove to Columbia to meet with the rest of the Lee clan, minus my brother-in-law Ryan, for a family reunion.
This was also Adara's first opportunity to meet Lily, her cousin who shares her birthday.
Notice Lily's stylish mohawk. Yep, it's natural. A few things to finish out the year. Our balcony about collapsed. I went to my first hockey game ever, and we love St. Louis. So that was the highlights of our year of 2009, and here we are at Christmas time, reminding ourselves of the reason for all of this, Jesus, the Son of God who was born and lived the life that we should have lived and died the death that we deserved, and to bring us close to God. We're so grateful for that. He is the reason behind all of this, and we hope that this next coming year that God's love finds you as well. We love you all and hope to see you all soon.
Merry Christmas!
Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away.